Alright, what's up? So I've decided to create a YouTube channel to reach the masses with my untold knowledge and experience. Not really. I don't know, just a hobby, something to put time, energy, minimal time and energy into, have fun with, and just interact with people. It's not going to be like crazy high budget, at least right off the bat. It's not something that I want to, pour a lot of time, energy, and effort into. There's other things that I do in my life than just, lift, but I enjoy lifting, and if I can impart wisdom and direction on, viewers and interact with people and make an impact in people's lives, sure, that'll be fun. There will be other people, other qualified people as well. Good friend and somebody I care about deeply. He's a doctor. He'll be on later. He'll introduce himself. Not in this video, but later on in the future. But yeah, this is the content. I don't know if it'll be like long form, like Sam Sulek style. I guess that's kind of what it's turning into right now with the extended monologue, as I kind of prep and get ready. But I just want it to be something that people can interact with and I can have fun with. Kind of cathartic experience for myself and an educational experience for others. And if I have fun along the way, like I'm saying, that's good. I don't really mind. It's gonna kind of be a new dynamic for me. Now, I like attention. I thrive off of it. I wouldn't say I need it to live per se, but I think I would die without it. I feel like a pretty low key person, but like once I'm comfortable, like I'm fine. But yeah, let's go on this journey of a channel together. So, up on the agenda today, we got squats. There are a few different variations of a squat you can do. Obviously, front squat, squat, back squat, high bar squat, low bar squat, and then different bars you can squat with. Thinking like Mars bars, safety squat bars, that kind of stuff. But as you can see, just have a regular barbell back there. Nothing crazy. So I'm going to do high bar squats today. I've been doing high bar squats for the past, honestly, I'd say a year or so. As my primary squat movement, and I've really gotten good at them. They feel the most comfortable. I feel like I can use it's the most advantageous for myself. I don't know, it's just a movement that I'm better at. I'm not gonna talk about biomechanics because I don't think that's appropriate for this. And because I don't really have more experience than just one class in biomechanics. So that's probably the main reason why, but I prefer high bar squats, high bar back squat than a low bar right now. It just feels better. I feel it on my quads better. I feel like the movement is more natural to me, and I like doing it better. more than the other, movements. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna get warmed up for that. I'll film some of my top sets for that. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this thing goes. There's a lot of fitness influencers out there that I feel like are popular for good reason, and then ones that are popular just because they've posted consistently. I'm not getting on here to say who shouldn't have a platform, who shouldn't. That's for like the audience to decide. The audience gives the platform, the people the platform to speak to. Let's the voice be heard, if you will. So yeah, enough about that. Let's get into squats. It'll take a little bit of time for me to find my groove in front of the camera. Find topics to talk about, things like that. Well, one, because it's weird, because right now, it's really not like I'm interacting with anybody. I don't, this is my first video, and I'm trying to interact with the fan base, with an audience that's not, I don't know, is there. So it's a bit weird. But might as well talk about my at least what makes me, semi-qualified to talk about, like, sorry, my headphones are just like blaring. That knock out the recording? No. Okay, so I might at least as well talk about, what qualifies me to, semi-qualifies me to talk about exercise, I guess. I have a bachelor's in exercise science, which, depending upon where you go, it might as well be a degree in just like warming up. But I also have higher education, master's degree, clinical exercise physiology. So a lot of that is chronic diseases, COPD, cardiovascular disease, some musculoskeletal stuff. So say like muscular dystrophy, cerebral palsy, which that's a whole kind of a wide, not a bad term per se, but like it's just a name to describe a sphere, like a large scope of people. And it comes in very different kinds. But yeah, I've been into fitness and exercise probably my whole life, at least since high school. I knew I kind of wanted to do something with regards to health. So now here we are, I guess. I was a skinny kid growing up as well. I was like 185 pounds when I graduated high school, like soaking wet, 185 pounds. Wasn't until I got to college that I started lifting, and hopefully I'll be able to introduce you to the guy who got me into lifting. He's a leprechaun. He's a manlet. There's many words you could use to describe him, but yeah, he got me into lifting. I was into fitness and stuff and staying healthy and like sports and stuff before that, but I wasn't big into lifting until I got to college. And I don't know, man. Since like 2018, it's been a blur since then. It's been a blast. It's been a blur. Time has flown. I'm married. Just trying to get jacked, trying to get huge, man. Trick with lifting is to the eye. Stick on as many places as you can. That way it looks like you're lifting more than you actually are. You'll trick your muscles into thinking because you're looking at this, your brain recognizes that there's more plates. So it's going to signal to your muscles, well, more plates means I need to get stronger. Signal to your muscles to get stronger and grow more muscle. It's foolproof. It's not bro science at all. Foolproof. Whew. Okay. Okay. That's tough stuff. Oh man. I'm trying. I am. Goodness me. Trying to get my rest period about 3 minutes. Oh, probably go for 6 total sets today. This is my second. Got 4 more. Oh man, this is tough stuff. Whew. Gotta remember what I told you. Many plates on, as many plates on as you can fit. As many plates on as you can fit. It works. It works. Trust me. Trust me on this. Trust me. I'm educated. An educated person would never lead you astray. You can tell I'm trustworthy because of my kind demeanor, because of my kind disposition, because I'm friendly. I'm a friendly guy. So with a friendly disposition and demeanor. Yeah. Let's hit it. That was ugly. Whew. There's a balance. There's a balance to be had between ego lifting and I don't know. I guess you'd describe it as optimal lifting. But they're two sides of the same coin. And yeah, I don't really know what to do with that, but that was tough. That second one was ugly. Ugly. Horrible. My gosh. So, you might be a little bit mad at me, but I know I said 6, and you're probably going to count. And by the end of this video, I'll have only done 5 sets. You're going to be mad at me, but I'm ready for my first. I'm ready to be canceled for that. If that's what I get canceled for, that's completely fine. It's doing 5 sets instead of 6. You gotta remember, obviously, you should know this because this is my 100th video, but cutting right now. And in my bulk, I was 275. Something on the scale yesterday, I was 254. I've cut a considerable amount of weight, and I'm just trying to retain as much strength as I can during this thing. Oh my gosh, this is rough. That's okay. Some days, most days are gonna be like this if you're cutting. If you're bulking, on the other hand, generally, every day is going to be a great day because your body's full of fuel, muscles are full of glycogen, and you're just able to hit it with intensity. Oh, during your cut, man, it's tough to keep the strength there. So I'm trying to hit moderately intense weights, but enough sets to accrue meaningful volume, because volume is the primary driver of strength and hypertrophy. Oh, just Google it. Google Scholar, academic articles. Look up volume and hypertrophy. Articles on volume and hypertrophy, volume and strength. And read everything there is to know about it. And you can come back and critique me. You can critique me now. I don't mind. I don't care. It's okay. I can take it. Oh, I think I got one more set in me. One more set. This is rough. You can't tell. I'm the folks that know me from high school. If anybody's watching this from my high school, this is gonna go on my Snapchat later. Not the whole like video, but like the fact that I've posted this and made this video. It's gonna go on my Snapchat, possibly my Instagram. But I'm a sweater. I've always been a sweater. Just sweaty guy. You probably don't know anybody that sweats as much as me. This shirt is pretty much, it's dang near covered in sweat. You'll see when I wear a different colored shirt on a different day. Speaking of which, I don't know how many videos I'm gonna do a week. I might start out with just 2, 3 a week. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do 7 days in a row, just because I have a full-time job outside of this. And I'm not like Sam Sulek where I'm in school and where I'm in school and I have time at my disposal. Oh gosh. Okay, let's hit one more set. Okay, let's move on to accessories. Sorry for the heavy mouth breathing. Before I move on, I want to show how important it is to keep up with bar maintenance, gym maintenance. Here's my chalk for my hands. That's got to be scrubbed off. There's gross dead skin cells in there. Keeping a clean gym, that's a pretty cool thing to do. Whether you work out at a Planet Fitness, a YMCA, or an LA Fitness, keep your gyms clean. Now, not all gyms might not have a bar scrubber like this or a loud chalk. Wipe down your bars if that's gym policy. Definitely wipe down benches, because those things can get gross. I know what this looks like. Be mature. Please. I don't want to get banned off of YouTube on my first video. And people, re-rack your weights. Clean up your weights. Don't leave it for somebody else. Because it's the right thing to do. So what I'm going to do next is a hamstring curl. If I can get everything set in the right position, it's going to be a hamstring curl. Not all gyms have this. We're lucky enough to have one at home, at the home gym. But this is plate loaded. Choosing a movement after my main movement. By main movement being squat. Choosing a movement after that. Is an accessory. It helps with the main movement that I trained today. So, hamstrings. Working out the hamstrings. Hamstring curls. Leg curls. Pretty simple exercise. I feel like once you've seen one set, once you see one set, you'll have seen all the sets. It's a pretty common, pretty typical exercise that you'll see people do. So, yeah, let's get the hamstrings going. Just set into position a little bit more. Little hiccup there, but we're good. Okay. So face pulls are next. Oh gosh, I'm doing these Sam, Mr. Schulich style. Lying on the bench, grabbing these, and just pulling it towards my face. Grab up a little bit higher. Oh goodness, okay. Let's do a few more of those. Okay. Okay. Rest of the workout, I probably won't film. I'm probably just going to do Copenhagen planks and get out of here. They're super boring, and it's just me sitting there, and I don't want to put myself on camera of me, trying to suck wind and like whimper as I do these Copenhagen planks. So after that, I'll make like an outro video before I leave, or I guess maybe while I'm leaving the gym. So we'll see. You might be asking yourself, or you might be asking me, Lucas, I thought you said you weren't going to do Sam Schulich style video content. I'm not. I might be in the car, but the car is not driving. I'm in park right now. Yeah, so in total, hit today, 5 sets, 5x4 squats, some hamstring curls, and some face pulls. Bit of a quicker day for me. I don't know, just trying to get better than the day before. A lot of lifting is just doing that. It's coming in, giving a solid effort, and getting out. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Sure, there's science behind it, and there might be a lot of complicated scientific articles, but the majority and the majority of the execution is pretty simple. You show up, make your workouts intense, accrue and accumulate meaningful volume, probably more than 4 sets, probably less than 7 sets total for whatever you're doing. Honestly, just trying to get better than the day before. It's not complicated. You just got to give it a solid effort and be patient. Yeah, I didn't want to talk a whole lot about like the science and the what I was trying to feel, what I was trying to do during the lift. I really just wanted to get a feel for the camera and just interacting with you guys with the camera. It's a bit weird. Like I said, it's awkward because I don't know who's going to watch. I don't know who's watching. I don't have like a large fan base. So I don't know who's watching. I don't, it's like I'm literally just talking to my phone right now. It's not like I'm interacting with anybody. So kind of figuring out that, navigating that, I'll get more familiar with it and be a bit more, less camera shy. I don't feel like I'm camera shy. I don't know how to fill the space, and I don't know if I'm going to be a fully fledged content creator. I like content consuming to a degree. Creating is fun. I feel like I have some funny ideas. I feel like people would say that I'm a funny guy, or at least I can be. But the execution of it is that's another story. So yeah, I don't know how many videos I'm going to make a week. I don't know how much content I'll post, but yeah, I don't know where this will go, but I'm excited to at least give it a try and put myself out there and just try something new. I started a YouTube page with my wife a few years ago during college. That was kind of weird. She wanted to do it at the time, and it was like a couples YouTube thing, so it wasn't anything like this. And we had like 300 subscribers. Oh my goodness. We had a bunch of subscribers, and one of our videos has like over like 10,000 views or something right now, I think. After all this time, it was like posted in like 2019, 2020-ish. So it's been a while, but yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling now. Trying to wrap up the video and try and end on a good note and grab your attention so you'll want to watch next time. I got to think of more like funny, like witty things to say on camera. I got to find ways to be more relatable to you guys. Let me know what kind of content you want to see. Let me know what you want to see more of. That'll help me. More interaction will help me produce the content that is more relatable, that is more enjoyable to watch. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for tuning into this one. Quick workout today again. And I'll, I don't know. See you in the future. See you in the next one.